lively coming out. They be wondering what we talking about.
Salute, 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 salute. Bow. Boxing After Dark, Nocturnal Thoughts. What it is, man, what it do, what's happening. The problem is Teofimo Lopez, Ryan Garcia, Gervonta Tank Davis, and Devin Haney. They all want to be like Floyd Money Mayweather. They all want to be like Pretty Boy Floyd. They all want to be like Floyd Mayweather Jr. But the problem is, you can take them all and combine them like Voltron, and they still come up short. All you got to do is go and watch Floyd Mayweather against Arturo Gatti. All you got to do is go and watch Floyd Money Mayweather against Diego Corrales. All you got to do is watch Floyd Money Mayweather against Ricky Hatton. You don't see these guys putting on those type of performances. They all come up short. They all have different attributes that remind you of Floyd. Gervonta Tank Davis got the power that Pretty Boy Floyd had when he was knocking out Diego Corrales. Devin Haney got the slick boxing style that remind you of Floyd Money Mayweather, the way he outboxed Ricky Hatton. You know what I'm saying? Teofimo Lopez reminds you of Floyd Money Mayweather when he goes into his pseudo Philly shell. You know what I'm saying? Ryan Garcia reminds you of Floyd Money Mayweather when you talk about, you know what I'm saying, the appeal, the charisma, the pretty boy look, the big mass following of, you know what I'm saying, creating so much buzz percolating around you. But you put them all together and they don't amount to Floyd Money Mayweather. Devin Haney, you know what I'm saying, his chin, a little suspicious. His power, a little subpar. Already having little hand issues and shoulder injuries. Gervonta Tank Davis, already showing lack of discipline on the scale. Maybe somewhat glimpses of a lack of stamina. Lack of tough competition. Teofimo Lopez, already needs to tighten up his shell. It's premature. It's not together all the way. You know what I'm saying? He's still very, very vulnerable. Who else? Ryan Garcia, mentally, is not what Floyd Money Mayweather was. That confident, that real exuberant, you know what I'm saying? That confident that's oozing out of Mayweather's pores. Ryan Garcia doesn't have that. He has little mental setback deficiencies, and you know he's already breaking his hands. But at the end of the day, you understand what I'm saying. You put them all together, and they're not Floyd Money Mayweather. That's the problem. The solution is iron sharpen iron, steel sharpen steel, but you got to strike while the iron is hot. Those guys should be rumbling and fighting each other. Teofimo Lopez should be fighting Devin Haney. Gervonta Tank Davis should be fighting Teofimo Lopez. Ryan Garcia should be fighting Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez, and Gervonta Tank Davis. Period. They should be fighting each other. There's all kind of this video could be 3 hours long, trying to cut through all the bullshit of promotional companies, titles, belts, egos, and all that. But I'm just gonna cut down to it. For whatever reason, they are not fighting each other. And I just have to look at what they have done, who they have fought, and what they have accomplished so far in the time they've been boxing, because these guys, time ain't waiting for nobody. When you're young, you think you're forever young, 20 years old, you're gonna turn around, next thing you know, you're gonna be in your 40s, it's gonna be over. You dig? And I applaud all those guys for what they're doing from the business aspect. You know what I'm saying? They all have some kind of sense of business. They all gonna make money. They all gonna, you know what I'm saying, have kind of a luxurious lifestyle. But at the end of the day, that's a pro and a con. They want the microwave version of Floyd Money Mayweather. They want it instantly. They want it now. They want to have on all the jewelry and drive all the cars and live in all the houses and all those little material things. They want all that right here, right now. They want a shortcut through a lot of stuff. They want all this fame. And that's cool. Soak it up. Soak up the fame. Soak up the money. Soak up the money. Soak up the popular. Soak that all up. It's cool. You young. Live your life. No doubt about it. I salute y'all. I applaud y'all. Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez, Gervonta Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia. They all, to a certain level for these young, they all got my respect. No doubt. No doubt. 100%. They have my respect. But when I just look at it from a boxing fan and a boxing point of view, right now, when I say who right now is the cream of the crop, Teofimo Lopez has done the most work. I look at Devin Haney and I see his fight against Jorge Linares, and I say, you know what I'm saying, he has some things he want to work on definitely before fighting Gervonta Tank Davis or fighting the Teofimo Lopez. And the same thing for Ryan Garcia. I see he has some holes in his game, and he has, you know, depression, anxiety issues, and now he has injuries. You know, it's all just a matter of time to see what they're going to do in the future. They might all fizzle out the way they do things now, though. To me, they all have very high ceilings, but the more time goes, the less work you put in, the younger guy's gonna come up right behind you and eclipse some of this stuff that y'all doing. So right now, I gotta give the credit to Teofimo Lopez for at least accomplishing what he accomplished by fighting Lomachenko. Whether you want to consider Lomachenko a hype job, whatever, you know, souped up, built up, based off of his amateur pedigree, at the end of the day, he was the man at the time. Nobody was fighting this guy. He was making people quit in the corner. He was doing his Ukrainian footwork and outclassing people. Teofimo Lopez came and dethroned him. But you cannot live off of victory of beating Lomachenko for the rest of your career. You still have a lot of work that you need to put in. Period, point blank. I would love to see him try to jump up there and fight a Regis Prograis or Jose Ramirez or Josh Taylor. I would love to see that. I understand it's hard for him to suck down to 135. But at the end of the day, if you can't jump up there and fight the creme de la creme of 140 and you can stay disciplined and fight in 135, fight Kambosos, then fight Devin Haney. You dig what I'm saying? And I see Devin Haney, Gervonta Tank Davis, and Ryan Garcia going up to 140. But right now, the guy at 140 is Josh Taylor, hands down. Period, point blank. And ain't none of these guys calling out Regis Prograis, who is one of my favorite fighters. That's my thoughts. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Nocturnal Thoughts. Bow, bow, bow. And if you want your comment to be highlighted on my video, all you gotta do is put hashtag Night Rider. This is Nocturnal Thoughts, man. I'm gone. Blah.
Sleepy going in, lively coming out. They be wondering what we talking about.